Even in the church, there are people who continue to carry out works of darkness. They take advantage of opportunities for fellowship with church members and try to turn them into their supporters. Outwardly, they may appear to hold important roles in the church, but in reality, they are focused on pursuing their own personal interests. They continue to act entirely according to fleshly desires, just as they did when they were enemies of God, and as a result, they cannot bear the fruit of life. On the contrary, their deeds often intentionally harm the church. So, how should we respond to those who carry out works of darkness? Some argue that we should embrace them to the end, saying, "Didn't the Lord command us to love one another? Didn't the Apostle Paul say that love is the greatest of all gifts? Prophecies will fail, tongues will cease, and knowledge will vanish, but love will never fall away." Of course, this is true, but is it truly love to tolerate and overlook works of darkness? Paul said that love does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth. Embracing evil only serves to help it grow, and tolerating evil contributes to its spread. Unfortunately, many fail to discern what is unrighteous and what is true. As a result, when they encounter works of darkness within the church, they casually talk about them for amusement, or even go so as far as to join in. This happens because they lack both a stance against sin and the ability to overcome the enemy. Such behavior among believers is generally a result of not being properly taught the word. Furthermore, some continue relationships with evildoers due to personal connections. The problem lies in that tolerating evil unknowingly leads to being contaminated by it, while those who witness this develop a distorted perception of evil. Have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them. We must not associate with those who carry out works of darkness, but rather ensure that their sins are exposed. This does not mean using force to overthrow evildoers or seeking them out to rebuke them by saying, "You have done evil." The role of publicly rebuking works of darkness is entrusted exclusively to the shepherd, and it is a responsibility he must not neglect. What others should do is not rebuke, but avoid participating in works of darkness, thereby leading evildoers to feel shame. The purpose of this approach is to respect each individual as much as possible, all the while giving them the opportunity to turn away from evil. To do this, we must strive to live lives of obedience. When we love the church with truthful hearts, the intentions of those who seek to exploit it will be exposed. When we sacrifice ourselves for the benefit of the saints, the evil of those who incite others to achieve their own goals will be revealed. Let us not associate with those who intentionally commit evil. Instead, as children of light, let us walk in goodness, righteousness, and truth. Let us provide opportunities for those who are darkness to recognize their evil deeds revealed before the light and be exposed.